So today I will be trying to make ammonia from, in my case, ammonium nitrate. In the description I have linked ammonium sulfate, which works fine for the reaction, just that here I have some ammonium nitrate instead, and some sodium hydroxide. Additionally, as you can see, I am not in my lab. I am in Italy with my grandparents for summer holidays, but I'm going to continue with the videos anyway. I will also need a little jar with a hole to pass through a tube and hot glue the tube to it. As you can see, my hot gluing skills aren't great. I will need a jar of some kind. I have chosen this because it is a specific shape with a low surface area for the water to evaporate, and so the ammonia when it will be dissolved in here. I have also another bigger jar which I will be filling with cold water, as ammonia dissolves better in cold water, and I am in Italy and it's quite warm. I will also use a mask, but it probably wouldn't protect me much from the ammonia, so don't think you're protected from the ammonia and you can go and sniff it, because you probably wouldn't, and it will probably burn through your nostrils, which isn't a very nice experience. So I think we can start the experiment. So I am ready. I'll put my mask on. It's not a gas mask. And I will first add 40 milliliters of a saturated solution of ammonium nitrate. Again, you will be using ammonium sulfate. It doesn't really make a difference. Oh no, sorry, 60 milliliters. I always get confused. Now, I will be adding about a teaspoon of sodium hydroxide, but the reaction is really vigorous, so I will need to be quick, as otherwise I'll form a lot of ammonia without the cap on. We should start to be seeing bubbles in a while. Takes a bit. I expected it to be much more vigorous, because normally they do it with an addition funnel, which I don't have. But it seems to be taking its time, so when we start seeing bubbles, we will update the situation. So the sun has gone, finally, but I did need a bit of heat to get the ammonia out of this solution and into that solution. So I prepared a pot of hot water, and I will be putting it in it. Hopefully this makes a difference in a minute or two. Yes, it's starting to bubble. It was bubbling much more earlier on. Now the reactants are starting to be consumed, that it's bubbling a bit less. So I have taken off my mask as ammonia is stopped being generated. I am trying to test with a pH indicator whether I did manage to make the solution alkaline, but my pH indicator, well, my universal indicator I didn't bring to the holidays in the plane. Neither did I bring sodium hydroxide, don't worry. And And the indicator I made here, it was an onion indicator and it stank and went off. Date. So I will need to use an old swimming pool indicator. Right. Let's check. It isn't a great indicator. It's telling me that chlorine, there's no chlorine, obviously. The pH seems to be 7.2. But the alkalinity seems to be pretty high. So I did manage to make ammonia.